Well, we kind of got some pigs, guys. Take a look at that. It's about a month later than usual, and but they're here. We got our Idaho pasture pigs. We got 4 of them. We got 1 little female. That right there is little female. Her name is Dottie, and she is going to be hopefully our resident mama pig. And if you look over here, we got 3 boys. Going to be heading to Pork Alley here in about 8 months. But yeah, we got 4 little pigs. We got 2 more on the way, guys. So pretty exciting. We got some animals coming in. It's about a month late, but they have arrived. So my wife's going to see if they like some of our old pumpkin vines. Look at that. They seem pretty excited about it. We have a lot of beet greens that are left over in the garden. They really enjoy them. And seems like they're kind of excited about it being in there. And hopefully, oh, he's chewing on it. It's going to take a little work. I'm sure they don't have their full set of chompers yet. I wouldn't think they're grinding teeth, but something for them to chew on. Having a good time. Dottie is a very friendly little pig. She was bottle fed and has been on car rides, as well as she's been in the house, yeah?
Yeah.
So she does live out here with the pigs, but we're going to try to keep her friendly. And hopefully when she has piglets, she'll be very accepting of our help. Look at these little guys. I don't know if you can see down in there. They climb right in the trough. They were a little smaller than we were expecting, but we've had them for, I don't know if it's been a week yet, but it's going on a week anyhow. And they're doing pretty good. And look at the little pig over there messing around with the pumpkin plants. That's pretty exciting. Also, guys, we do have a couple other additions here we picked up today. Take a look inside the chicken pen. You can see a couple turkeys that you wouldn't recognize. We had a friend, someone who I get some hay from. He had these turkeys and he wasn't wanting them no more. He apparently doesn't like to eat turkey that much, and so he asked if we wanted to bring them home, and we said sure. They are much, much bigger than our other turkeys, imposingly bigger. So there is a little bit of worry that could be harmful to other turkeys. We're going to keep a close eye on it, guys. As you can see, they got way bigger legs. He's twice the weight. So we're going to keep an eye on that. If he tries to breed with them and it doesn't go well, we may have to cull him. So it's a trial by error, but we adopted him into the flock here. And we're going to see how it goes. I don't really even know what kind they are specifically. I do know, I think he told me the name of the one on the left. I can't remember. But the one on the right, we're not sure about. We're going to look it up. I don't know what breed it is. It's pretty large. So if it doesn't work out, he's going to end up on the Thanksgiving table perhaps. But we will see what happens. Hopefully they get along. As we do enjoy having a tom turkey around. It makes somewhat of a, I believe it makes somewhat of a scarecrow for the birds of prey and things if he's out strutting around the yard. They will be in here for a couple days. So will the chickens. We're going to get each other acquainted, or get them all acquainted to each other. And then hopefully in a couple days we'll let them out and they will stick around and won't take off. But my goodness, they're a lot bigger than we're used to as far as our turkey goes. So it is a trial. Hopefully it works out. We'll see what happens. I'm excited to have another tom around. Like hearing that gobble. Look at this little pig. Going to get a little drink of water. You guys coming over to get a drink of water. It's good to have pigs back. It is a long-term, almost 8-month venture every time we do it. And so the venture has begun again, and we got a ways to go. But like growing bacon. Boy, it looks like most of the birds are a little bit chicken, if you will. They have been in that coop all day long. They're not used to the new turkeys, and this is why it takes a while. And I'm assuming they will. They're not real crazy. I don't think they're going to be violent or nothing. The big male turkey did smack one of the old female turkeys with his wing to get away from the other turkey, but that's pretty usual. Let's take a peek at old Rio here, huh? There he is, guys. The sun is shining. It's a little bit of a bad angle here. But as you see, that bump on the upper jaw and lower jaw has gone down tremendously. It seems to be healing pretty nice. If you can get a better, there's a good little, we got better color there. And so he is healing up pretty nice. He's actually grown his hair back already. So he's been enjoying it. Yeah, there's a good view right there. That bump is way down. Yeah, looking good. Because he had a pretty good bump actually here up on his upper nose there. There's a pretty good little bump where one of the hooks was. So he is doing pretty good. There we get turned around out of the sun. Faith. Old Bucky. But he's doing pretty good, guys. I'm pretty pleased with his progress. And I think it's going to be fine. Well, here we can kind of get a little idea. There's our old turkeys, and there's these turkeys. Much different frame, a lot different body build. If you look over at these guys' feet, our old turkeys, they're not real thick. They're a little bigger than a chicken, obviously. But swinging back over to these turkeys, it is like we have a dinosaur in here of some sort. We got some like dinosaur birds in here compared to our other birds. So, man, I'm a little concerned. I just seen this guy right here try to mate with his female turkey there. And she looked like she wasn't comfortable with the size of the weight of him climbing on her back. So, Lord, I hope he doesn't jump on these ones over here, and because he might kill them, and I'm afraid of that. If I think that's going to happen, then he's going to have to just kind of go. But he's a pretty bird. There's a little gobble. He's kind of a pretty bird once he gets his tail filled in. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. Also, look around, guys. You'll notice that there is quite a few roosters missing. 4 of the big ones. That's the only big one left. The golden neck one we had to get rid of. And so actually one of our little bantams over here, he seems to be the most loud and aggressive one. So we're going to keep an eye on him too as well. But kind of chaotic around here, guys. A lot of predators roaming around, coyotes. There's been hawks and eagles flying around all over the place. So the birds have been kind of in a frenzy lately. We even had a neighbor, believe it or not, that seen a mountain lion last month, and he came to warn us. So it's kind of concerning with our little pigs here. If we hear the bull go off, because Tater sometimes will make some noise, and sometimes it's for a reason, we need to come down and check, because we sure don't want anything happening to our pigs before they get full size here. So, however, guys, it is always exciting when we get new animals. We just hope they fit in, and I'll let you guys know here in a few days how it goes. If it's going to be a problem, we're going to separate them over in the other pen. And as far as the pigs go, we're going to get 2 new pigs on Saturday, and hopefully they will mesh as well, because there could be some fights going on there. Pigs are somewhat territorial, so we'll see what happens if they're young enough that it won't matter. They're supposed to be similar aged. I kind of rebuilt my little perch over here with a little bit bigger log. If you guys remember, we used to have a perch there for some of the birds, and put it back up with a little bit bigger log. Hopefully it'll work out. I'm hoping these big turkeys will go over there and perch on there at night, because I can't imagine them being in there at night with these little guys. It's just, you see he's kind of working over his hen there. Our chickens are somewhat mad at us, guys. They're not used to being locked up, especially on such a nice day. It might be 40, it's upper 30s, but it feels good. It feels really good. There's no wind, believe it or not. Very light breeze, but for us, no wind. And man, it feels nice. It's been a while since we had a day that with no wind, and we are enjoying it. I seem to have gotten a little bit of hay stuck in my throat, and so if my voice has got a little whistle in there, I apologize for that. It's a little bit of hay dust. You know, let's step in here. Let's take a step in the pig pen, get a little bit better view, get that sun out of our eyes. Turn around here. There we go. There we go. That's nice. This one is following me. Thinks I got some treats. Come here, you guys. Oh, you guys are so precious. You guys are so precious. Oh, you're a little wild, that one. Look at this one here. Oh, man. Look at this guy. He doesn't even know what's going on right now. Look at him. Oh, that one just bit my foot. Oh, great. We got some biters. Oh, man, we got some biters, guys. You remember last year, these little turkeys, they were biting my feet all day long, and it's happening again. Well, I guess they are pigs. I thought I was going to have a little bit more time to enjoy them, but they're already biting me. The little rascals. Aren't they something? Well, you guys make pretty good pets and pretty good pork, so that's what's going to be. And then little Dottie over there next to the water dish. Isn't she just the cutie little thing? She might be around for a while. We plan on hopefully keeping her around, keeping her friendly and having some piglets of our own here. So hopefully she keeps her nice, friendly demeanor and we can keep her, guys. It's been a week. We've had some cold weather. It's been real interesting. And of course, all the politics going on and everything's been kind of wild. So it's just been a real interesting week. Been real cold. And today we were given a little break in more ways than one. But I'm going to go ahead and just say we were given a break in the weather. Had some sunshine with a lack of wind. Has been much appreciated. I'm just so excited. Today's been a good day. We're going to be pulling cows out this Friday, guys. So be looking for that video coming up pretty soon. And I'll be back with you in a couple days to talk about how these guys are doing, as well as the turkeys. But again, I've been rambling long enough. It's been a few days since my last video, so I had to get a ramble in. But it's a good day. Have a good one.